Premier Comrade Melenkov, Comrade agents, thank you for coming. Here's what we know so far. 10 years ago, the United States government covered up an invasion by an alien race known as Furons. Their primary agent was this Furon, Cryptosporidium 137. Dangerous, unpredictable, and now, deceased.
So, what has been problem?
The problem, comrade, is that Furons can clone themselves and pose convincingly as human. And they've used these abilities to put Cryptosporidium 138 into the White House.
And the American people are not noticing?
Right. Pull the other one. Even worse, this new crypto clone contains pure Furon DNA harvested from human brains by Orthopox 13, mastermind of the invasion. He also bears a mysterious new mutation referred to only as the Package. These aliens pose a dire threat to the Soviet Union, comrades. And so, they must be destroyed. As we speak, President Crypto is in Bay City attending a youth cultural festival.
And Orthopox?
Conducting experiments in the Furon mothership. Savages. Degenerates. There's only one way to deal with such men.
What in the...
Revolution.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Greetings, comrade. Mother Russia sends her regards.
You expect me to beg, human?
No, little Furon. I expect you to die.
Mine's bigger.
You must come to my aid immediately! Follow the distressed beacon to my location!
Little green man! Do what I want!
Are trying to fricassee my motherboard! Hurry up! Crypto! The mothership has somehow been destroyed! And I've been blown to smithereens! Luckily, I was able to download a copy of my exquisite mind into this holopox unit just before the ship exploded.
Gee. That is lucky. Virtual pox, huh? Kinda constricting, ain't it?
Well, beggars can't be choosers. The good news is ancient Furon landing beacons were left here eons ago during the war with the Martians. If you can find and activate one of those beacons, you'll be able to summon your saucer.
Neat trick. And then I kick a little monkey ass. Ah, crap.
open!
The Russians have landed! Open the pod bay
Little
doors
green
now.
toddler!
Hey, look! Killing Glenn! Run for your lives! It's the IRS!
Make it stop!
Superpower right here!
You think?
Amuse thy languid Furon god, zap my idol with bolts of electricity. Attend the holy syllables of the great Archvoodle. My waning joie de vivre is rekindled. Landing zone activated.
I need an upgrade from the gene plant.
Good work getting the saucer here, Crypto!
No sweat. It needs to be aired out every 5,000 parsecs or so. I need to bring in some big guns. Know where I can get my hands on some.
I did manage to jettison some data cores before the mothership was hit. You might be able to recover some weapons from them, if you can find any. But it certainly won't be easy.
Okay, so, where are the data cores?
That's just it! They could have entered the atmosphere at any time, in any place, and therefore landed anywhere on the planet. I've managed to locate only one. It was ejected after my holopox unit, so it landed quite nearby.
So let's get flying, huh? I'm itching for some serious payback.
Not so fast, my ultra-violent minion. My scan of the engine core has revealed some critical damage. It appears the saucer took a hit, or 12, on the way here.
No, don't say it.
I'm afraid we can't possibly take off until the engine is repaired.
Ah, man. I didn't bring any with me. Figured heavy artillery ain't exactly the smoothest way to charm the genes off a pacifist hippie chick.
Oh, I knew it! I knew your unnatural interest in humans would bring us nothing but trouble!
Whoa, you're harshing my buzz. Mellow out, Poxy.
Easy for you to say! You weren't blown to pieces just seconds before restoring your own genitalia!
What's a data core?
You never studied, did you? A data core is a device used for storing weapons or other Furon technology. The outer casing is extremely dense and should have easily survived the fall to Earth. The only real trick will be finding them.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but scout the area and find that data core.
I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll slap it up on your radar.
До свидания!
don't understand it. We blew that alien spacecraft out of the sky, and yet the shriveled geriatric one somehow survived. These Jopas must be harder to kill than we thought.
I spit on them. Pah!
Nonetheless, inform the Kremlin we shall proceed with the operation as planned. Tell them we need as much Revelate as they can ship, as quickly as they can ship it.
Da, Agent Orenchov.
And our American distributor?
He suspects nothing. In fact, he seemed quite enthusiastic about the whole idea. He thinks he'll be spreading revolution in a paper cup.
And so he will. But not, I think, the sort he expects. Idealists.
I spit on them. Pah!
Stalin, he understood. Ideas may start revolutions, but guns and gulags finish them. Well, no matter. Soon the citizens of Bay City will be embarking on a very bad trip.
Brains! Those Soviets are going to be a bigger headache than I thought. Crypto, come and see me when you've finished whatever it is you're doing. I may have a plan.
Oh my god! A walking vibrator!
Okay, nobody take me out.
Jeez, Pox, my head's still spinning. What the hell's going on around here? Why are those Ruskies gunning for us?
Frankly, I'm more concerned with how the KGB managed such a successful twin strike. They're not usually so organized. We need to find them, Crypto, before they spring any more surprises.
I should have known. The drugs, the alcohol, the loose chicks, the signs, they were all there. It's obvious those hippies were trying to lure me in, so I'd let my guard down. Nice try, hippies. But I'm not just any mindless hedonist. I'm the best! Don't worry, Pox. I've got this covered. I'll wipe out every one of those bastards for what they did to my guns, and you.
Slow down, Crypto. I doubt hippies had much to do with ambushing you and destroying the mothership.
Oh, damn.
On the other hand, their brains don't provide much usable DNA anyway. So knock yourself out, if you're so inclined.
Okay, so what? I just start knocking on doors and doing the slice and dice?
You do not! The KGB are hardly likely to hang around if you just start indiscriminately blowing away humans.
Yeah, well, I was just brainstorming.
Well, stop! I've done a little research in the criminal files of the local constabulary. Apparently there's one informant in Bay City who always knows what's going down on the streets. They call him the Freak.
The Freak, huh? Yeah, I've heard about him. Cat's got connections all over town. He's kind of a burnout, though. From what I hear, he doesn't even need drugs anymore. He lives in his own personal mental lava lamp. But if any of those stinky monkeys knows what the KGB are up to, I bet he does.
And I suggest you locate him and find out what he knows.
All right, enough chit-chat. I'm off to find our little hippie friend, the Freak.
Excellent. I shall continue my repairs on the saucer. And then, I don't know, order a virtual pizza or something. Brains, I hate this.
Boy, I think I'll quit my jab right now. Come out with your phalangopods up. Give this dog a bone.
The Freak is supplying the whole damn commune at the park, and yet he still can't get any action. What a loser. What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. Maybe I'll ask the Freak for some tips when I get back to the park. He has to fight the chicks off. Of course, he's also their dealer. The Freak is supplying the whole damn commune at the park, and yet he still can't get any action. What a loser.
I hate going to the park lately. The Freak is always there. He really creeps me out. Man, this is the way to live. Sleeping in the park, living out the land, taking only what you need, giving what you can. Oh, who am I kidding? God, I want a pizza! And I don't mean that soy cheese crap!
What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. Maybe I'll ask the Freak for some tips when I get back to the park. He has to fight the chicks.
If I see that freak down at the park, I'm gonna make him cut his hair and get a real job. Hey, that'd make a great country song. You got three. That freak at the park should be put away for good.
I hear there's a guy called the Freak down at the park who can get me what I want. Steroids. If you ask me, everyone down at the park is a freak.
Ugh, who would want to live in the park with an indigent hippie man known as the Freak? Me, that's who! This time. When I walked by the park earlier, I heard the girls giggling about the Freak. Wonder how freaky he really is.
I wonder where the Freak went. Probably up on the hill doing his mountaintop hermit routine. Weirdo.
The Freak promised me some of the primo stuff if I visit him on the hill later on. He's kind of creepy, but I do love his fine Colombian. The Freak promised me some of the primo stuff if I visit him on the hill later on.
I wonder where the Freak went. Probably up on the hill doing his mountaintop hermit routine. Weirdo.
Hey there, Moondoggy. I'm looking for a dude with his ear to the street. The kids call him the Freak.
You found him, but I'm all tapped out, man. The heat's coming down on me, you know. Try me next week.
Freak, in all your drug-induced visions, I'm sure you've gained much, wisdom.
Hey, I'm just trying to find me camino, man. No different from you. But I've fried my share of brain cells, that's for sure.
Super. Which is why I seek your, well, for lack of a better word, let's call it guidance.
Right on, Seeker. What can I do you for?
Let's say, for the sake of argument, that I cannot clone myself. How do I live a long and healthy life?
Sex, sex, and more sex. And if you can't be with the one you love, honey, love the one you're with.
Wow, you really are wise. Got any tips for dealing with the ladies?
Patience, love, mutual respect. Those are the ways to earn a woman's heart.
Are you serious? You sound like Gloria freaking Steinem.
Whoa, now, I'm a liberated man. What's with the heavy vibe, Mama?
What? Oh, crap. I forgot I'm a chick. You're boring the love beads off of me here. Let's talk about something else. Well, what I need is information. What do you know about the Ivans in the cheap suits who crashed our party?
You mean those KGB cats? Yeah, those dudes are straight, all right. They make Jack Lord look like Abby Hoffman. Only they didn't crash, man. They were invited.
Who invited the KGB to harsh our buzz?
From what I hear, it was that cat who leads the commune. I don't know his real name, but he calls himself Coyote Bongwater, which is pretty righteous. Supposedly, he's like this master of tantric meditation and spiritual healing. All I know is Cat's got the chicks eaten out of his hookah.
So he's catnip to Las Gatas, eh, amigo?
For sure! All the chicks really dig him the most. Up to them, Coyote Bongwater'd be running that commune like a king, which he practically is anyway.
Okay, you piqued my interest. Where do I find Coyote Bongwater?
Well, from what I hear, he's kind of paranoid. He doesn't hang out at the park for long. I heard he's got a pad someplace, but I don't know where. What I do know is he's cutting into my livelihood. Dude's been handing out this new turn on a drink like in a can. He calls it Revelade. Ain't that a bitch? If you want him, that's your in. Find some Revelade and you'll probably find Coyote Bongwater.
What's in this Revelade stuff?
He claims it's like an all-natural elixir that enhances your cosmic awareness or something. Bongwater says it's the first shot in the global revolution against the man.
Great. Like the monkeys aren't revolting enough already. Thanks, freak. I gotta go find Coyote Bongwater. I can't believe I just said that.
I am a fish. I am a fish. I am a fish.
The desecration of this land offends mine all-seeing eye. Rid the vicinity of human-made refuse. Thus spake Ark-Voodle. Sacred son of Ark-Voodle, thou hast pleased me well. For thy service, I grant thee some serious swag. Landing zone activated.
Revelade. Bongwater. Hashbury Street, here I come!
If this Bongwater guy thinks he can buy my loyalty by handing out free samples of his homebrewed mind-altering substance on Ashbury Street, then he's right! It's all about the buzz, man!
I hope my roots aren't showing.
Coyote Bongwater's handing out Revelade at the apartment building on Hashbury Street? What am I waiting for? Mama's working up a powerful thirst!
Gotta get over to Hashberry Street before they run out of Reveille.
Burn my bra and get all saggy? Please.
A hippie be-in at the Hashberry Street Apartments? Well, that can only mean one thing. A disgusting orgy of free love and freer minds. Better get over there before it ends. Got the music in me!
Come on, and take a free ride. Let us get
Flatfoot, gumshoe, pig, fuzz, dick. These are not attractive terms.
Water is meditating. Very deep.
I just want to bask in his presence. I won't
I will
take a-
crush you. You heard me. Go drink refreshing Reveille. You come back later.
But it's an emergency. My Rajas is pressing on my sattva, my Matsi is screwing with my Mathuna, and my Kundalini energy is just all out of whack. I need serious spiritual attention. Oh my God, you're right. I can see your prajna. It's up where your apaya should be, and vice versa. Ew! You guys better go get bong water pronto. No, that'll take way too long. We gotta go right up.
Niet, you think we are stupid? Bong water is not to be being disturbed.
Aw, come on. What's with the heavy vibe? We won't tell anyone if you let us in. We might even make it worth your while.
Forget it.
Seriously, we dig foreign guys. Especially Russian. Especially Russian. That's our favorite.
You Americans are not very bright. Is taking more than implied promise of sexual favors to weaken Soviet resolve.
That's not what I hear. Yeah, I hear Russian men are rough and hungry. Big brown bears. Ooh, bears! Sexy.
Enough! You will not be entering while we are guarding door.
Whatever you say. Want to see me tie a knot in a cherry stem with my tongue? And I do this amazing trick with a banana.
And next week, we'll start one-on-one Shakti tutoring. I'll be giving each of you private, hands-on instruction in Kriyanish Pati, the highest state of tantric arousal. These sessions can run 10 hours. So eat a good breakfast. That's it for today. Remember, wherever you go, I'll be there. The shine in your Japan, the sparkle in your China.
Bodhisattva, Bodhisattva.
Goddamn flashbacks.
Yes again, sunshine. Nice little setup. Guns, cheap Russian booze, teenage bra-burning hippie chicks. Phew, man after my own heart, if I had one.
Then join us. We're about to free the people of this city. Soon they'll see the truth and embrace our beautiful new utopia. The Bay City Super-Organic Communal Collective and Compost Farm. Are you with us, man?
Am I with you? Dude, you're bogarting the brain stems. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Yeah. Kill me?
Run along, comrade. My men can handle this.
Pacifists, what a crock.
This is where fast food gets you. Enjoy your last remaining moments, Furon. Learn from experience. Hold it.
Where's the back? I can't do this alone!
feel my feet! I mean, as long as you're there!
Police headquarters, Officer Johnson.
Hey, why the long face?
What? Police headquarters, Officer Johnson.
Do you deliver?
Yes, but there's a $2 surcharge. Wait, what? Police headquarters, Officer Johnson.
I'm looking for Mr. Jass, first name Hugh.
Please call back with an original joke, sir.
Go back to Sacramento.
Police headquarters, Officer Johnson.
Yeah, I want to put down 50 large on the Niners.
I can cover that, sir.
Is that
Police
English
headquarters,
spice?
Officer Johnson.
What are you wearing?
Black polyester, sir, and I'm going commando.
Easy, dude. Come on.
The Police headquarters, Officer Johnson.
street.
Hey, why the long face?
What? Police headquarters, Officer Johnson.
Do you deliver?
Yes, but there's a $2 surcharge. Wait, what?
Police dispatch, is this an emergency? Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
Hey,
Target
man,
eliminated.
you're in my
Call them
space.
off.
Yes, sir! All units stand down!
You're not my type.
Who does your hair?
This Bongwater fellow seems to be evading our grasp. Crypto, go and speak to the freak when you get a chance. He's our only link to this so-called hippie guru.
Whoa, this ain't the mashed potato!
Chicks always come for the stash, but they never stay for the freak. I am king of the lizards. I am a leaf on the wind. Watch me soar. Go ahead and laugh, Squares. In 10 years, I'm gonna start a computer company in San Jose and own your asses. I wonder if there really is life on other planets. I wonder if aliens have ever visited Earth.
Oh, yes! Keep those furotech cells sitting in your pockets. That will help upgrade your weapons. Get to the saucer, Crypto, and put your hands on some serious firepower!
If anyone finds out I majored in economics, I'll never live it down. I am a fish. I am a fish. I am a fish. Go ahead and laugh, Squares. In 10 years, I'm gonna start a computer company. I am a leaf on the wind. Watch me soar. I am king of the lizards. I wonder if there really is life on other planets. I wonder if aliens have ever visited Earth. I wonder if an alien is reading my mind right now.
How's it hanging, freak? Listen, I need a little more info.
All right, but hurry it up, will you? You're making me nervous.
Hey, freak, you ever been to Capital City?
Yes, I mean no. What would I be doing in a town full of squares and politicians? And I ain't never been to Nam, neither.
Here's the thing. I found Bongwater, but he got away before I could ice him.
Whoa. I don't know, man. You didn't tell me you were gonna get violent.
You didn't ask. Smart hippie.
Okay. Maybe I've heard some things. He's gone underground and come up with a new plan to distribute his revelade.
Great. What's that wacko up to now?
Get this. Somehow he got his hands on a whole bunch of blimps.
Blimps? What's he gonna do? Start a tire company?
It's not what's on the outside, man. It's what's on the inside. Gas. He's gonna gas the whole city with revelade.
Wow, that's so wild it might just work. Well, I'll tell you this. Bongwater's been drinking his own revelade if he thinks his scheme's gonna work.
Whatever. Hey, you coming to Jade's party?
What? No, I'm gonna blow up Bongwater's blimps full of revelade. Didn't you hear me?
Easy, man. Mellow out.
What am I doing talking to this creep?
Y'all go screw it up for everybody.
Pox, we got a situation here. Bongwater must be drinking his own product. The freak says he's planning to fumigate Bay City with giant blimps full of revelade gas.
Great galaxies! That's so moronic it just might work! Luckily, I've detected more data cores from the mothership nearby, containing repair parts you can use to get the saucer up and flying. Once you're in the air, you can blow up blimps to your heart's content.
Gotcha. I'll snatch up those repair pods and swing back to the saucer. Oh yeah, it's payback time.
Run for your lives! It's the IRS! Everybody run! It's LBJ!
What the hell is that thing?
Moron! Don't you recognize...
Is that yours? Then put it back.
Killed him! Give me some backup!
I'm a dancing machine. Try this at home. Shake the table feather. Got the music in me. I hereby order you to drink. Come on and take a free ride. Tail feather. A little bit louder now.
That McNamara sure seems like a level-headed guy to me. You want a little boom boom?
Mom?
My car's on fire!
Crypto fascist!
Right on. Time to boogie.
Just in time, Crypto! Stormwater has launched his blimps at the city! You must stop them from polluting the air with Revelane! I'll be monitoring the level of Revelane in the atmosphere, but you'd better destroy those blimps quickly, Crypto, because if the Revelane level reaches 100% saturation, our Bay City brain farm will be turned into a useless den of unmotivated degenerates sitting in front of... Look alive, Crypto. Here comes another wave of those infernal blimps.
Just a touch. I'm ascending. It's just too much.
The hell was that? Somebody get on the horn to fire here and see if they're missing a blimp.
Growing old, looking through patterned skies as contact lines.
Another squadron of blimps is closing on your position. Oh, I can't watch. Thank God that I have no eyes.
It's just too much. Going fast, growing old, looking through patterned skies. Elevation.
serious fun!
Wow. So, our Furon god is buried in effigy all over Earth, huh? Who'd have thunk?
Ah, yes. Arkvoodle of the Sacred Crotch. Prodigious in size, legend in potency and stamina. You put me in mind of him, Crypto, with your new clone's pure Furon DNA and restored genitalia. Yes, you are the spitting image of... Good gonads! The prophecy!
What? What prophecy?
It foretells the coming of a savior who will reassert the sexual dominance of the Furon race. 'Tis written in the holy book of Pudenda. And lo, a son of Arkvoodle shall rise newly born. To prepare ye for that day when Arkvoodle shall come again.
Wait a minute.
It sounds incredible, I know. But Crypto, what if it's true? What if you're the one?
I did take a red pill this morning. Okay, just for the sake of argument, let's say you're right. How the hell am I supposed to bring about the second coming of Arkvoodle?
The scriptures say Arkvoodle will return when enough seekers believe in him again.
You mean like Tinkerbell?
Something like that. But Crypto, this is ideal! Humanity is desperate to reconnect the physical and spiritual. All that's needed is for you to spread the good pickup line of Arkvoodle. They're bound to follow you.
You want me to start a cult?
Basically.
Religion is the opiate of the masses. I like it, but how do I do it?
Well, humans tend to sublimate their individuality into tribal units bound by social and political commonality. Such groups are full of docile sheep, ripe for conversion to the way of the Sacred Crotch.
Hail, Arkvoodle! Time to get religious. Hallelujah.
Before you do, it would be wise to go and seek the blessing of Arkvoodle himself.
What? You mean one of those statues with a pigeon crap on it?
Precisely. Seek the blessing of Arkvoodle, and your cult will prosper.
If you say so, but I'm gonna feel like a putz.
The Russians have landed! The pod bay doors, Al.
The glory of Arkvoodle grows from the highest state of chaotic fecundity. When the ring turns orange and the population's nerves are frayed, then shall the ground be fit to sow, and the masses shall follow. Thus spake Arkvoodle. Bow, chicka, bow, down.
10-1 away! Send Police, out of the way!
Give me my... I need an upgrade from the gene.
Space fetus! From outer space! We're being invaded! You wanna get out of my war zone? Who wants a free love?
Police dispatch, go ahead.
Yeah, I need backup on the double.
Sending someone now, sir.
From the ashes of terror and destruction, Ark-Voodle is reborn to spread the good pickup line of erotic satiation. Go, son of Ark-Voodle, take the sacred crotch to the masses.
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
All clear.
Roger that. Stand down!
Drop. And that's
Why I won't drop ass.
Hey, look! It's just...
Booster, in the sky! Ray gun!
Beam me up, Scotty!
It's the Chinese! They're invading!
What's up, Pox?
I have a very important mission for you.
Hey, Pox, it just occurred to me. Who's running the country while I'm in Bay City? I mean, hasn't anybody noticed the president is missing?
Well, you never were one for putting in long hours at the Oval Office. So I created and installed a simple mechanism to keep the humans in line while you were away. It's been in place for several years now.
Mechanism? What kind of mechanism?
Oh, just a simple device that waves and smiles a lot and occasionally launches into inspirational monologues about freedom and other such nonsense.
Huh. Yeah, well, I guess the monkeys are too dumb to notice the difference.
Actually, your job approval rating has tripled since I made the switch.
Okay, what's the plan?
Well, with the mothership gone and our mission in jeopardy, It's high time we contacted the Furon homeworld and requested some backup.
Finally! I'm sick of having to fight off these monkeys with an understocked armory.
Yes, I can imagine. But with a new mothership at our disposal, the balance of power will swiftly be restored.
When you get the homeworld on the line, you mind if I make a quick call to my stockbroker? Just want to check up on the old portfolio. Got my eye on a jacuzzi for the house when I get back.
We're not making a social call for Arkvoodle's sake! We're in dire straits! In case you hadn't noticed, I'm dead.
Pretty noisy for a dead guy. So we're calling home, huh? Yikes, that's some serious long-distance charges there. We don't have that kind of scratch. What are we gonna do? Call collect?
I'm on top of it, Crypto. We'll be using an unregistered transmitter, assembled from human technology gathered from all around Bay City.
Sounds like a major pain in the tuchus. So, who's the unlucky bastard you conned into... Oh, right. Okay, but what human junk could we possibly use to make an interstellar transmitter array?
Oh, it shouldn't take much. A dish, a few electrical components, and one of their TV aerials. Those should do the trick. When you're finished, just make sure you install it somewhere high up off the ground. Bonanza's on tonight, and we don't want any interference during the transmission.
Like that. Guess I can make this thingy into a communicator array. Now, what do I use for a quantum spin resonator? Aha! Yeah, this doohickey ought to work, as long as it doesn't fall off. Now for the, what the hell is this? They call this a particle burst accelerator? The sensor cell connects to the focal plane connects to the plasma beam. I know you're waiting for me to sing the damn song, but I ain't doing it. I got standards. They may not be high, but I got them. Also, we couldn't get the rights. Screw this crap. Let's say we just cut to the end and call it finished. Time to phone home. Bada bing, bada boom.
Orthopox here. Excellent work getting the transmitter into position. You're becoming almost competent. I'll begin transmission immediately. Keep the area clear of any potential interference.
Yes, sir, Poxy, sir. Look, I got my end covered. Just get me some backup ASAP. I don't want to rot on this mud ball forever.
You needn't soil yourself, my cantankerous. I have no intention of ending my illustrious career as a fleet commander of the Furon Empire on this execrable boondoggle planet. We'll be out of here in nanoseconds. Ah, you see? Someone on the Furon homeworld has already picked up our transmission.
Come in, please. I say again, this is Space Traffic Control. Your signal has been received. Come in, please.
Yes, hello. This is Orthopox 13 of the Furon Empire transmitting from Sol 3.
Never heard of you.
Never heard of? I'm Orthopox 13, man. The Orthopox 13. Conqueror of Zarkon 5. Hero of the Battle of Tharsis Mons, winner of the Xanthrax 47 Mental Cruelty Award 6 years running. I'm the second most senior fleet commander in the entire Furon Navy. I was enslaving hyperdimensional insectoids in the dunghills of Beetleblatt when you were still in short pants. And you
Right. Where did you say you were transmitting from?
Sol 3. Earth. Galactic Arm Delta Sector 13. Did I mention my mission is essential to the very survival of the Furon race?
Sector 13. Sector 13. Ah, here it is. Sector 13. Oh. No, that can't be right.
Can't be right.
Well, there's practically nothing there. The Martian war wiped out every significant life form in the system. Only one planet left with intelligent life, and I use that term very loosely.
Tell me.
I don't know where you are, sir, but it's not Sol 3.
Listen here, you bureaucrat Boyle. I know where I am. The same bloody planet I've been on for 10 years! I'm on planet Earth! I am stranded on Earth! In point of fact, and I require that a mothership be sent to retrieve me this very instant!
Sir, Space Traffic Control takes a dim view of prank calls. I'm hanging up now.
Incompetent underling! Space Traffic Control, come in, please. This is Orthopox 13, Fleet Commander of the Furon Empire. My mission to locate and harvest pure Furon DNA is on the verge of completion. My mothership has been destroyed by an enemy missile, and I require support immediately! Over.
Orthopox 13, this is Admiral Cyclops Parisis. What is your situation?
Oh, Admiral! At last! I can confirm that Earth is ripe with pure Furon DNA and is an ideal harvesting ground. I even successfully generated a Furon warrior clone with function generator.
The sacred Consular! That's incredible news, Fox! I'll dispatch a mothership immediately to retrieve you and the DNA!
Well, yes. The thing of it is, actually, the DNA storage containers are gone. Well, they were in the mothership when it was, you know, destroyed.
You've lost the pure Furon DNA, collection of which comprised the sole objective of your entire mission?
Apparently, I have.
And now you want me to authorize another mothership out to Sector 13 just to pick you up?
No, Admiral, perish the thought. But you see, with a new mothership, I can restock the DNA storage chambers in no time at all.
Perhaps you can. On the other hand, perhaps another fleet commander can restock the DNA storage chambers without getting his mothership blown to quarks.
Another fleet? Look here, Admiral. This mission was my idea. I picked the target planet. I wrote the briefing manuals. I defended the plan before the entire War Council. You can't take this detail away from me.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do, Commander. This conversation is over. Sit tight. I'll send someone to pick you up as soon as I can spare a rescue pod from the fleet.
Hello? Hello? Frack! Ancient Cylon curse word. Well, Crypto, it appears as if you and I are on our own. I can see it now. All these arrogant, self-obsessed fleet commanders fighting amongst themselves for the chance to come out here to Earth and take all the credit for my hard work! Oh, it burns my retinas just to picture it!
Your hard work? Funny, I don't remember you being around when I was getting my loads pounded by a 40-foot robot with the president's brain.
Don't be crazy. I've got to stop those obsequious opportunists if it's the last thing I ever do. Our mission is clear. Find out who launched the attack on the mothership and neutralize the hell out of them. Then, finagle away off this putrescent planet and get back to the homeworld with a dock full of DNA. If those careerist vultures think they can rob me of my triumph as savior of the Furon race, they've got another think bloody well coming!
This is what I get for drinking on...
Bring me humans, alive and squirming, that I may suck up their life force like Voltarian linguinipedes in spicy solar clam sauce. Arkvoodle has spoken!
I'm high on life. Look at that sucker boogie.
My omnivorous hunger is sated. Landing zone activated. It rhymes. I'm a poet and I know it not.
Hiya, dollface. Come here often?
Only on my lunch break. And oh, would you look at the time?
It sounds like they ride you hard.
I don't want to talk about it. Things aren't great right now.
What's wrong? Maybe I can help.
Thanks, but I don't need any help ruining my life.
Are you sure? I'm really pretty good at it.
Right on! Yes, Master! Point!
punch must have been spiked. I can't believe I gave the boss a lap dance at the office party. Why didn't anyone stop me? And more importantly, how do I know what a lap dance is?
Yes, Master. Point. Right up.
I am feeling fruity. Love the one you're with.
Tiny Dancer.
Yes, Master. Point.
That punch must have been spiked. I can't believe I gave the boss a lap dance at the office party. Why didn't anyone stop me? And more importantly, how do I know what a lap dance is?
Round and round and round you go. Right up. Yes, Master. Point. Right up.
I can't feel my feet. Get on up and dance.
So, you into politics? That President Huffman's doing a heck of a job, ain't he?
Huffman? Are you high? America's become like one giant Orwellian nightmare. Thanks to lying corporate flunkies like him, human race would be better off if he'd never been born.
Well, can't argue with that. Just tell me where Bongwater is so I can whack him and get back to making hot monkey love. When you're packing a new Ferrari, you don't want it gathering dust in the garage, you know what I'm saying?
Not really. And Bongwater, what can I say, man? Nobody's seen the dude. Well, nobody's at Prudence, I guess.
Who's Prudence? His insurance broker?
Ah, dear Prudence. No, she's Bongwater's new protege. Kind of a revolutionista in training. Anybody knows where Bongwater's at? It'd be Prudence.
He sounds like a real firecracker. Maybe I should introduce myself. All right. I'm off to introduce myself to Prudence, see if I can convince her to give up Bongwater.
Get up, dancer! Our commune at the park just got a lot foxier now that Prudence is there.
Don't screw it.
I wonder if Prudence is still out at the park.
Just another
Man, she makes
cyclonic
my
wave.
head swim. Even when I'm not stoned.
I hope Prudence isn't at the park again. If I weren't a pacifist, I'd kick her stuck-up rich girl ass! That Prudence thinks she owns the park now that she's Bongwater's old lady. Bitch, you're a stone fox. You know that?
Dude, I'm a
Negroes
stoner.
have all the
I've got
fun.
like no
Black people.
attention span.
If I don't sleep with Janet pretty soon, she's gonna start suspecting something.
Gotta get over to the stage before I miss Prudence's big announcement. Maybe she's gonna give out more Revelade. Man, that stuff is far freaking out. Don't want to miss Prudence Kane's big announcement at the stage. Man, that Coyote Bongwater's one lucky dog.
Prudence Kane isn't nearly good enough for Coyote Bongwater. She's nothing but a bourgeois dilettante. If she gets up on that stage, I might just rip her stuck-up Garista hair out! Bitch! Prudence Kane snaps her fingers and we're all supposed to come running to hear her big announcement? Coyote Bongwater needs to get his head together. His old lady is a serious drag.
Another pep talk from Prudence at the stage. I gotta admit, that girl's got a real commitment to the cause. And a serious rap. It's a heavy burden, that's all I'm saying. I mean, what do they expect? Wilt freaking Chamberlain? That's a lot of goddamn pressure, baby. I am feeling bad. Get on the music. Struck out Flower Town here. Who wants a piece?
Brothers and sisters, children of the revolution, this is the dawning of the age of aquariums. My name is Prudence Kane. Like me, many of you joined the American Liberation Front as a way of getting back at your rich suburban parents for subjecting you to an adolescence of obscene luxury.
Okay, Simians, here's the deal. You give me Coyote Bongwater, or I toast me up some hippie s'mores, capiche?
Whoa! We got a narc over here! Hey, narc! Why don't you just go back to Narc Central and narc around with the other narcs, you narc?
Ouch, that stings.
Just the sort of response I'd expect from a narc.
You know what, you're right. I'm sorry. I must have mistaken me for someone else. Please go on.
Well, that's more like it. I accept your apology. Come by my tent later and I'll do you. Now then, where was I?
Look, Princess, we ain't here for the opening act. Where's Coyote Bongwater?
Sadly, our leader, Coyote Bongwater, cannot be with us today because he is setting in motion a grand design to transform this entire city into a countercultural utopia. Bay City is about to become one big, happy commune. Suck on that, Daddy.
All right, so what's Bongwater up to this time?
So how can Coyote Bongwater possibly free the minds of a whole city? The same way he freed our minds, with Revelade!
How did I know that was coming? Revelade? Oh, I heard that stuff will give you a limp linguini.
Limp linguini?
Wilts your vine, tames your tiger, chops down your magic beanstalk. What? A park full of potheads and you're telling me nobody here's ever had erectile dysfunction? Last time I opened up to you people. Revelade sounds yummy to the tummy. So, where do I get me some?
That's the best part! Our brothers and sisters are about to deliver the final batch of Revelade to our leader, Coyote Bongwater! He's gonna pour it into the bay! Soon the masses are gonna be begging us to lead them in revolution!
Those Revelade trucks could be a serious pain in my ass, and I haven't blown anything up for at least 10 minutes.
Ooh, synesthesia.
I need an upgrade from the gene blend.
Stop him! He's enemy of revolution! Redland will hear of this crypto.
You are not invisible.
The capitalist is escaping!
Who puts a Church of Enlightenment underground? It's like meditating in the underworld. Bongwater ought to spruce the place up a little. A lava lamp, a couple of beanbags would make a huge difference. A personal session of spiritual and physical healing with the groovy Bongwater himself. It's like winning the karmic lottery. Now if I can just find the secret entrance to his inner sanctum, I can finally get my chakras adjusted, if you know what I mean.
Is there any kind of food Americans cannot make fast? Donut holes? Only in America.
Soon the Revelade trucks are gonna reach the fort, and Coyote Bongwater's gonna turn this whole town into one big happy commune. Soon the Revelade trucks are gonna reach the fort, and Coyote Bongwater's gonna turn this whole town into one big happy commune.
I know where you are.
Arc voodoo requires slaves. Female slaves. Preferably buxom and scantily clad. By the sacred genitalia, heed the will of Arc voodoo.
You can make me do anything.
I can catch you! I want it!
See? I am intimidated. Ooh, scary capitalist.
Arc voodoo requires slaves. Female slaves.
It's like...
Here's a Floyd. You cannot stop revolution with...
These females are fly and off the hook. Landing zone activated.
Okay, nobody take the yellow one. They are seriously bad news.
Move it or lose it, comrade! Oh.
Taking a shower in 3 weeks. Back here.
Agent Orangeoff, come in. I failed. You'll have to start the revolution without me.
Yet.
Yet? But...
This city is useless to us now. I mean, have you seen these people? They make the students in Prague look like a meeting of the Politburo. We shall destroy this degenerate city and return to the Soviet Union with the spacecraft fragments we have managed to retrieve.
But what about freeing America from the tyranny of capitalist consumerism?
Do not despair, comrade. The party will long remember your efforts to cripple your decadent nation. You shall not have died in vain. Orange hold out.
But no! No! I wanted to save America, not destroy it! Oh, man! What have I done?
Excuse me. Sometimes it's kinder just to put them down.
I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll slap it up on your radar.
Oi,